All right, hello everyone. I'm Violet Paladin, and we are way behind schedule. I've got Sleeping Dragon,
Yo,
Lasse,
Right here.
Mavzak,
Greetings, everyone.
and possibly newcomer Mitrion.
It didn't crash.
Hey.
Yes.
That's a good
Yes.
start. Yeah, so we are rebooting the Noire series just because I had to move some stuff around and change things. So we've got new players, new adventures, and new ways to die. Hopefully.
And more void to the morning.
My favorite.
Painful
Okay.
and less painful. Both works.
We decided they weren't agonizing enough, so now we've got more pain. Yeah, so let's jump into the actual game. Unless anyone's got anything important.
Pain deluxe package.
So before we jump in, actually, I will just give you guys a synopsis of where we're at, because everything that happened in the previous session still happened, but since Paula is not here anymore, we're going to switch around with Mitrion, and then possibly Laurentino. I don't know, she might show up. We'll see. I think she's still battling through Canadian traffic. Yeah, because I guess this Sunday was Canadian Thanksgiving. Did not know that. So she was like, yeah, I was coming home from my parents, and there was a bunch of accidents and shit. I'm like, I totally get it, bro. People here in America town crash all the damn time, even though it's sunny and 70. No bad weather, clear roads. Like, time to drive into the wall, because they're dumb. So, you all were in Old Owlbear in John's bar. What's that bar called, John?
the Drunken Sailor, I think.
All right. So, you're sitting there.
What do we do with a drunken sailor?
You're sitting there investigating some things, and then eventually it was brought to your attention, or, the presence of a bunch of goblins were brought to your attention when they ruthlessly invaded your bar, shot everything up, blew everything up. Ghost was there. He fought valiantly to defend them off. However, one of them still is still alive and escaped. So you managed to chase it down to the docks, and that's where we're going to start. Right, meow. You're going to pursue this goblerino, but you've lost him as you enter the docks. The docks, obviously, huge, massive, sprawling structure. As far as you can see, there.
For a moment, I thought that white stuff were like fucking like was it bunk beds? I was like, wait, those look like bunk beds. I was like, oh, they're trucks. Like earlier, and I was like, what the hell?
Oh.
It also took me a while to realize that. Yeah.
I was like, are those bunk beds? And I was like, oh no, it's over.
Yeah, so you are inside the docks. The docks is obviously a massive, sprawling, industrial complex. There's trucks all over the place. The black part, obviously, is the road. I forgot to add the white stripes for the line markers, but you guys can figure it out. If there's cars there, probably a road. There are several buildings that you have not investigated yet, and you don't know where this goblin is. You need to track him down and bring him to justice. So that's where we're gonna join into the game. Okay, Mitri, did you get the token to work?
I actually see the map without a token, surprisingly.
Oh, perfect. Even better. But if you want to, there's your little Spider-Man. Soul Spider-Man.
Why am I a spider?
You're hanging on the walls. And no one can see you.
It's those little drones from Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so you all start at the bottom of the map, at the bottom left. There's no turn order since we're not in combat. What do you guys do?
Right side of the docks, right? I just want to do a quick perception check to see if there's like a lot of dock workers nearby.
Yes, this place never closes, and it is consistently always full of people.
The street is
Well, I want to see if there's a lot of any guards that I see. Maybe
there are no guards. It's a dock. People come and go freely, but there are tons of people. There's always somebody watching, like your wife, like your Mike was asking. They're always watching.
And maybe is there one a worker nearby that's just chilling out? I just want to ask him if he saw a goblin running by. I'll give him a description of the one we were chasing down.
Yeah, you look around and you see a bunch of goblins standing around, probably in between breaks, smoking, doing whatever it is they do. You approach them, and they don't appear to they don't pay attention to you necessarily. So when you start talking to them, they just kind of look up at you as if you're interrupting them. And give me an insight check.
Insight, sure.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Okay. Yeah, so you notice that they either don't understand what you're saying or pretending not to. They're just kind of just ignoring you.
Oh, damn, that's not gonna help at all.
You speak Goblin?
No, let me see. Nope, damn it. Orc.
Okay. Yeah, so
What is
they look up at you, and in Goblin they say something to each other. Unless any of you speak Goblin, you can't understand what they say, and they walk away from you.
weird? So
I go back to Brian and Katie, so I'm like, well, they're not gonna be helped at all.
well, huh. So I would be looking around the corner where I'm standing. It's like at the street, right?
Yes.
How busy is it?
Incredibly busy. Not so busy that you'll get flattened if you try to walk across the street, but I mean there are trucks constantly coming and going, people coming and going, moving crates and stuff around. Like it is a busy, active dock.
So on the other side of that, is this like is that like a parking lot over there?
Yeah, it's a
Or
parking lot.
okay. Do I see anything there?
Directly in front of you, you just see a line of cars, really, really nice cars, immaculately white. You see a concrete path going up and around, leading to a door, and then there are windows inside.
Okay, I wanna go. I wanna go over.
Okay.
Because that looks very unusual. Okay. Check out the window.
Okay, me open these windows.
Are we in initiative or something?
No, no, you're not interested.
No, I mean like in game terms because I can't move again. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure why it does that. Yeah, so you walk up to the door and you try to push the door. Are you trying to open it or?
no, I'm just first of all I would lean my ear against it, just you know,
Okay.
to,
So
to hear if anything's there.
inside, you faintly hear the sounds of like work being done. There's papers being rustled, things scribbling, people talking back and forth.
Okay. Take a few steps back. Okay. There was a window you said, right?
Yeah, there are two windows. There's one over here and another one over here.
Okay, I would like to check both of them.
Okay. So as you walk up, you can see that one of them has like a large conference room, and then
I don't see. I can't see inside. Just saying.
you can see.
I can't see inside. No.
Oh, that's weird. See if this does it.
I
think so?
would say just I tried. I tried opening.
Okay.
That it doesn't change anything. It's gonna
Yeah, the window is it's just a plate glass window. Not gonna see anything through that.
yeah.
Yeah, but inside the window you see a fancy table, white chairs, white wood, really nice stuff. The other room is more of like a common area for the people that work inside there. Significantly less nice. It's
Mhm.
just a place for employees to like take breaks and eat food and whatever.
Mhm.
And that's what you see.
Yeah. Okay. Would I be able to uh, to like see if the goblin that we're chasing has left any trails?
Yes, give me a survival check to see if you can track blood or anything that would stand out. No, his trail runs
God knows.
cold. His trail ends right here and then just gets lost in the jumble of everything around.
Oh well. Guess he came through here, but he's fast. He's just fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Any ideas?
I'll try to maybe I'll roll for survival too. Maybe I can help him track it down.
Yep.
I'm even worse.
There you go. Does that help? You see now a little bit?
Did you just change it? The
It's like a
colors?
different lighting color.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, what?
There you go. I also added the rain effects now. Like it should be raining.
Oh, that's rain. I thought it was just because my PC was bad.
No. It's a little rain effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something else about the world too. Is that this world is always dark and it's always raining. It's always a mixture of either sunset or sunrise, and it never really gets bright enough to like, have like a bright sunny day. The rain isn't always torrential. Sometimes it's just like a light drizzle, but you'll never go out without like a jacket on or a hat or. In this world, you are made of sugar. So what are you all doing?
Katie's is gonna take a look around at the workers and do these workers are they wearing the same kind of uniforms as what he saw at the lighthouse?
Yeah, they're wearing what you would think like early 1900s stock workers wear. Suspenders, A-frame shirts, flat caps, stuff like that. They're just there to work. They don't have any kind of like company logo or anything, but you all tell they belong here, or at the very least they look the part.
Okay. Then Katie says just kind of look around at what they're working on and see if he notices any thing useful, like any clipboards or like uniforms or anything, just kind of laying around.
Well, from where you're standing right now, all you can see are people loading trucks, and people driving said trucks.
Okay, and what you said earlier is they're pretty occupied, right? Like,
Yeah, everyone's really busy
okay.
doing what they're doing. Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to. Is there anywhere in this area where they're loading where I can like, kind of like hide or?
They're not paying attention to you unless you do something to make them pay attention to you. So you could just stand right in front of them and they wouldn't care. As long as you're not blocking their work, they don't give a shit.
All right. Then I turn to the party and I say like I'm gonna take a look around, just keep an eye out, and then I start like walking, I guess, around where the trucks are to see if I can find anything of use.
All right, give me an investigation. All right. So you're looking around and you notice that for the most part the dock workers ignore you, but there are a couple that are kind of like looking over their shoulder at you every couple of seconds, just kind of tracking where you're going. They're speaking to each other in hushed tones and like, trying to be nonchalant about it, but they're doing a very bad job.
Okay. So I
Hey, Lasse, do you speak Goblin?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But
So I
something
just-
on the character sheet is for some reason it says Gabba. What is Gabba?
Oh, you speak Gubba?
The Swedish pop band.
What the fuck is Gabba?
I have no
Gubba's
idea what Gabba
Gubba's
is.
like fucking New Orleans, fucking Gubba speak.
I didn't put it in my character. It was there when I joined.
Hilarious.
And what does Gala sound like?
Trying to think of a way to contextualize it. It's like what you would think of like every stereotypical like Southern person would sound like like that kind of shit. Like it's worse than Boomhauer because Boomhauer still at least is intelligible. Like this is just straight up a hoojit.
Oh, damn. I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Contextual
Yeah.
wise. Okay.
Okay, languages. Yeah, you do speak Gubbo. That's pretty funny. He's a man of the people.
Yeah.
yeah.
I am a bounty hunter after all. I need to fit in somehow.
Mhm.
So Cadius is just kind of gonna try to just keep doing what he's doing, but not look like too suspicious or anything, and look for like any doors to any rooms over in this little hallway area.
Okay, so give me a performance to blend in.
All right. Oh dear.
Yeah, you try to blend in, but it's painfully obvious that you know, even though your family's lost everything, you're still a highborn. You avoid puddles. You try not to touch the walls because it'll get dirty. Anything you do touch that gets on your hands, you're like, oh, jeez. So people can tell very clearly you're not supposed to be here. Never should have come here.
Hey, at least
Okay.
I'm not mad.
And do I see, as I'm advancing through the hallway, do I notice any like doorways or anything besides the trucks and people loading?
So as you walk
Do I
down
see
the
what they're loading?
you see crates, barrels, boxes, just what looks like to be like normal freight. Unless you wanted to get in there and like investigate the freight, on the surface it looks completely normal. There is a door to your immediate left, and then there is a set of doors to the right, one here and one here. The door to the right faces a really nice office building. So you're more than likely this is either a reception area, a lobby, something like that.
Okay. I'm going to try to, I guess, while people aren't looking, or try to wait until I'm not being watched to kind of like open one of the crates and or barrels and look to see what's inside.
Give me a stealth check then.
That's better.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so you walk around and you just kind of that's way too much. Hang on.
What the heck? Are we having a rave over here? What's going on?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. See what the flash looks like. Phew. Yeah. Start playing Darude Sandstorm. You have an episode.
All right, I saw that. Wait, did someone leave?
Ghost.
Oh, ghosted. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah, that should be good enough. So you what's up?
Oh, Violet, I'm gonna say Ghost left the message that there he didn't get any notification for the stream. Ghost said.
Maybe Ghost just didn't get a notification because I don't know.
No, he just said that. So it's like he came in, typed it in.
Yeah.
Second. Okay. So you nonchalantly walk over to one of the crates and just kind of you know, just really effortlessly go and take a crowbar, jam it in there, step on it while you look like you're looking somewhere else, pop open the top of it, and you realize a lot of it is just full of common things. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Then I close it back up and then start heading towards that door on the left that you mentioned.
Okay. So you head to this door on the left. Let me, I don't know. I'm getting notifications for the server. Let's see here.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the streaming notifications are live. There's a message there.
Mhm.
And then
What the hell?
Yeah.
I just accidentally closed the map. What happened? What? How?
Well, you accidentally closed the map. That means you got a reopen the Violet's gonna reopen the map.
Did you close the map? Hang on.
Yeah, he goes back.
Okay.
Ah, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Now I see also a lot more than before. Good.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I'm adding stuff as we go, just because I didn't have time to do it before.
Oh,
So
I finally see the tables too.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
doing
haven't
the
seen
Sylvia
them
thing.
before as well.
Okay. So
Oh,
Cadence,
yeah, I see the tables also.
give me a strength
Mhm.
check.
Strength? Okay. Okay, strength. Just.
Hmm.
You push and you push, but man, these things are real hard. Like they're, you don't know if it's
I'm
locked or if it's just you're not strong enough to push these things open.
okay. Can I check to see if maybe it's locked? Is that the reason why I can't?
Yeah, give me an intelligence.
Okay. Okay, you want straight intelligence? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're not sure. Like I don't know if this is like something is blocking the way or they're locked. So you can hear like movement inside. It's not like rushed or anything, but there's people moving around in there. I'm able to hear you if you knock or yell for them.
Um. Hmm. Can I put my ear to the door and hear if I can actually hear what they're saying before I?
You can try, sure.
Yeah. What I do for that?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Okay, finally.
Okay. Yeah, so you put your ear to the door, even though you're standing in the rain in a moving dock with trucks directly behind you. You manage to hear people talking to each other, like, "Hey, put that over there. Do that. Move this over here." And you hear like the sounds of scraping and pulling. So there's people working inside there just beyond the door.
All right. I I
Okay,
decide I'm not gonna.
No, please continue.
I decide I'm not gonna go in the door, and I just make a note of mental note of what I heard, and then I just keep exploring the rest of the hallway.
Okay. Adam, what are you doing?
Is she a hallway or
What I-
rogue? Or I think you're
What
on
I
a
wanted
road.
to say,
Road. Sorry, not a rogue. Sorry.
I'll join in a bit.
Mhm.
But my pizza arrived, so see you guys.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
fine. Adam looks at Brian. Maybe we should like not follow him. Maybe we should try to like look around another direction.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. You're right.
Yeah.
What?
I want to roll. Try to just try to if we could roll performance. So see if I can try to blend in as well. You know, make it look like me and Brian at least.
Okay.
Same here.
So both of you give me performance checks. Yep.
Damn it. Oh, it's 9. 20. Oh, he's perfect.
Hmm. Brian got a 20. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he becomes the marble, and just nobody fucking you wouldn't tell that he doesn't belong there.
I signaled to Brian just to see if we could like I'll follow him and just he could try to make his way somewhere like
Okay.
check another area so we could try to find that stupid goblin.
Yeah. There was a door there, right?
There's a door here. Yes.
Yeah. Is there a way past the building, or is that off the map, kind of?
You can go around. It's just a another
Parking lot?
road.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll follow him.
Okay. Yeah, there's a road over here. So Adam and friends are going this way.
Exactly.
Hey, where did Lost thing go
Where did
to?
my character go?
Where does Art's thing go? Where did my character go? What the hell?
You're in the darkness. The
Yeah.
true darkness.
The darkness.
Okay, so we're on the other side of the thing now.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I look for a trail again? See if it picks up here again.
Yes, you absolutely can.
I'll help
Would
out.
that be survival again?
Survival, yes.
Yeah, I'll help out.
Ah, come on.
Are you serious? Jesus. Still no clue, damn it.
At this rate, I'm taking lucky feet. Never mind.
I'm like,
Never mind.
Adam looks at Brian. Aren't you a bounty hunter, man?
It's been a while.
I'm rusty.
Been a while. Normally, normally the people that I hunt for are, more drunk often.
Ah,
Not
fair
really.
enough. Well, we need to keep looking though, otherwise we'll just lose any chance of finding him.
Of course, got it.
Okay. Oh, damn, both of you didn't go
Okay.
well. Yeah, so you start ski bopping down the street trying to figure out what to do, and you give me both a perception check.
Both of us, okay.
Mhm.
No, that was a 17, man. What the hell?
So Adam, you're distracted as a loud clap of thunder disorients you, but Brian, your keen senses allow you to hear that there's something happening on the other side of here. Hushed voices and scurrying sounds.
I want to move closer.
Okay. Give me a stealth if you're trying to move stealthily.
Yep. You're asking a rogue to move stealthy.
I'm gonna follow.
Fuck off, man.
See?
Wait, why am I rolling disadvantage?
You have armor on.
Because of your armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it.
Just like, just damn it! It's not my day today, is it? It's just
Like-
stepping on a rat or something.
Like you're asking a rogue to move stealthily. You knock over every empty cookie tin. You can't just banging pots and pans together. So as you quickly move through, and then Adam, meanwhile, his wide, broad shoulders scraping, just making every kind of noise he can. So you hear the telltale sounds of splashing as people are running away from you. In the immediate area, you feel like they dropped something. So check, investigate.
Okay.
Investigation.
Mhm.
Oh, god damn it!
Better! Jesus.
Nice. So, Brian, as you try to stealthily pursue them, you step on something, and you realize it's a piece of paper, but it's been destroyed with a combination of being stepped on and in the water. Adam, you walk over and you see that thing stuck to his foot. You kind of carefully remove it, and you look at it and you're like, "Oh wait, hang on, this is a shipping manifest." Both of you give me history checks.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There
Better.
we go. Finally.
My God, it's just switching between me and him now.
Yeah, absolutely. Two heads are better than one. So, Adam, to you, this is just incomprehensible gobbledygook. You have no idea what's happening. This is straight
Gubba.
bullshit.
It's Gubba.
Yeah, it's just straight gubba.
Gubba. Like, damn it, what the hell's this Gubba?
At the true bayou jambalaya, I tell you that. Well, so you're sitting there just, what the fuck is this bullshit? But Brian, your large brain activates, and you're like, wait a minute, I know this. This is a Unix system. So you start fucking. So you start
Like-
parsing through it.
Do I hear the sounds of a velociraptor now?
They know how to open doors now. So you're sitting there looking through it, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is a shipping manifest, and it is a request for several thousand pounds of ammunition, cannonballs, explosives, things like that.
Oh.
Things that are highly illegal and not authorized at all to be allowed in Wutdaelf.
Well, attacking that info later.
Mhm.
Well, Harvey needs to know that. You can let me like keep it for now. We can show it to Harvey as proof. They can
Yeah,
read
good
it.
idea. Good
Okay.
idea.
So added to your notes, you have one shipping manifest. Okay.
Well, it's not hard. It does say who which company was like shipping the ammunition and shit or no?
No, that part unfortunately was destroyed. You'll have to get either more of them or find the people that you were pursuing. Cadius.
Okay.
I am still searching.
Okay.
Oh.
Where are you going?
I was at the door, so I'm gonna, I guess, go over to where this truck is and I guess look for another barrel or crate just to check to see what's inside over here, see if it's the same stuff.
All right, give me a performance to see if it, you stand out. Okay, you blend in. Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. All right.
Oh wow, yeah,
What?
effortlessly. You're character acting right now, method acting. You're like, oh yes, how do you do, fellow dock workers? Yes, quite. You bust open barrels and crates. Everything that you see, no matter how many times you open them, it's just common goods that should be where they're supposed to be.
How do you do, fellow dock workers?
Yeah. It's like, how do
Okay.
you do, fellow dock workers? Did you see sports last night? Oh man, can you believe that performance?
Okay. I am gonna see if there's any doors over here that I can try to enter.
Okay, there are one door here and one door here.
The one closest to me, I'm gonna try to get into.
Yeah, so you walk into it. The door is closed, but you effortlessly push it open. And inside there, gentle music is playing. There's a woman over here at this chair. I didn't make a model for her just because I didn't have time. But imagine there's a pretty lady there. She's clicking and clacking, typing away at things, and she sees you, and without saying anything, just kind of waves to you, but goes back to her work.
I'm going to approach the desk and start talking to her.
Okay, so you approach the desk, and she
Uh,
says, "What's up?"
I was gonna. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me your part. What she says.
Yeah, so you approach the desk, she stops what she's doing, and then just sits up straight. Says, oh, hello, sir. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm looking to check on a shipment that I've ordered. Am I in the right place?
She says, absolutely, yes. Do you have your shipping number with you?
Yes. Give me just one moment. Let me check my notes. And I try to recall that clipboard if I remember any serial numbers from that page.
You're gonna have to give me a history check with disadvantage. You were you found a shipping manifest, got blown up, and landed in a separate building, and that was like 2 days ago.
All right, let's see. So if I do disadvantage,
Mhm.
see if it
Roll
does it
good.
automatically.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't a 1.
So you start listing off numbers, and none of them match any of her manifests. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You need to have the proper shipping manifest."
Is there any way you can search by name?
And she says, "Yes, but I won't be able to release anything to you without the proper information. I can't just give away anything to anybody. I'm sorry."
All right. I'm going to attempt to flirt with her to see if she will give me the information.
All right, give me a I guess persuasion.
Okay. Oh dear.
I'll be at AFK really quick.
She immediately like, sure. Well, you know what? Let me see.
Oh, bloody AFK watch.
So I'm working. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, no, she absolutely is not interested. She's, sir, I'm gonna need you to either produce the proper shipping papers or leave.
Okay. I say, oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll return with the the correct information.
Yes, make sure you
Um,
do that, please.
I also came to drop off lunch for one of my friends. Where is the locker room here?
She says, if you would like to, just leave it here with me, and I'll take it where it needs to go.
That'll be okay. I prefer to hand deliver it. Thank you for your time. And then I walk away.
Okay. She goes back to her work, and you hear her typing.
Besides the door I came in, is there any other
There is a door
doors
here.
or?
There is a door here. There is a door here. And there is an opposite set of doors over here and over here.
Okay. The door over to the left. As we're looking at the map. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna walk over there and kind of just look around and wait for her to not be looking at me before I open the door.
The second you start walking away, she looks up and she looks up at you and she says, excuse me, sir, that's for employees only.
Oh, I nod and then I just leave through the door I came in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I just continue to search this area.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you're leaving.
Okay. Perception.
Okay, so as you're walking out, you notice that she picks up a phone and she's looking at you, kind of covering the mouthpiece, looking over at you, and then as you're doing that, you see down this corner over here, someone is also watching you, and then just takes off in this direction.
I follow them.
Okay. So you start giving chase. Brian and Adam, you now have a shipping manifest. You have part of the information, but not all of it. And you know that whoever dropped it ran in this direction. What are you doing?
Wait, in which direction?
I would
North.
like to,
North, okay.
I would
I'll-
try following pursuit.
Yeah, can we? You have to roll survival, or just we're trying to follow?
Yeah, roll survival.
Okay.
It would normally be a disadvantage because, rain and darkness, but you guys are expert trackers, so it'll be normal. Ooh, that was
Thank
close.
you, Jesus. I thought I saw the one. I was like, no.
Well,
Excellent.
Good enough.
So as you both start to, move very quickly, chasing these people down, you notice that they're sloppy. They were panicked. They were not ready for it. So a trail of papers lines the ground. None of them important. You'll pick them up and you'll look at them as you run by. It's just, more shipping manifests, but nothing like you saw before. So more than likely they were trying to do some sort of a transaction. They were interrupted. You also notice when you get to about here that one of them must have cut themselves on the sides of these train cars because now there is a pretty substantial amount of blood. So there's a visible trail heading up and to the left.
Is there any way I could get a sample of that blood stored somewhere?
How? Explain to me how. You fucking bones.
Yeah, maybe.
You're a 1920s detective. Let me pull out my forensic kit.
That's all I'm asking. Anyways, and it's just still going the same way though, right?
Yeah, there's just a visible trail of blood. It's kind of being washed away a little bit by the rain, but there is so much of it that it's kind of hard for that to happen, and it happens so quickly.
I just tell Brian, just be prepared. They might be trying to lead us to a trap or an ambush.
Oh, I'm ready. Don't worry about that.
I'm ready. So you both follow the trail of blood, and it just leads out into the wider dock. Both of you give me perception. Okay. So as you both exit out of the train car, you see Cadius kind of just beat feet up the side over here. I can illuminate that area.
Illuminate the area.
Yeah, so you see Cadius running up over here.
Hey, well, I motioned to Brian. Maybe we should meet up. Maybe he saw something. Maybe he saw something too.
Cadius is moving north up there, but the Trail of Blood is also moving north.
We should check back in with him. I think the trail would it's a substantial trail, so it's not that easy to wash away by the rain, right?
Mm-hmm. You feel like it'll eventually get washed away over time, but for right now, it'll be fine.
Let's get him back and tell him that we found something.
Okay. So you both just miss each other as Cadius is now halfway up here. You were within earshot, so you can call out to him, but he might not hear you in the rain.
I would like to use the ring that we have.
Fantastic point. All right. So, Cadius, you're running knees to chest in pursuit of whatever the hell is running away from you, when suddenly your telepathic link to everybody else connects, and Brian's voice enters your mind.
I listen, but I continue to chase.
Okay.
Where are you going currently?
I saw someone. I have to keep my eyes on them. What's going on with you?
We've also found someone. There is a trail of blood that we could follow as well. That you found someone else, someone too, is pretty interesting too.
Well, I don't want to lose him. But where did you see the blood? I'll come back and meet you guys after I
To the right
finish this lead.
To the right of the building.
To the right.
Yeah, you're to your immediate right.
All right, I'll meet you guys there.
Just meet up at the entrance if you can't find him.
Yes.
Right, Cadius,
I will
roll
meet you guys
survival.
there. Survival? Okay.
Okay. So as you run out into this intersection, you see that there is a wide variety of places that he could have gone to. You feel very strongly that he went this way.
I am going to trust my instincts and go that direction.
Okay, so you start heading this direction.
Meanwhile, I would go back to the trail and follow it.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just follow it. I'll back up Brian.
Oh, send me something funny. All right. Yeah. So in the small amount of time that you've been gone, the trail has not vanished. It is getting fainter as the rain continues to pour. So you want to hurry if you want to track it.
Boots good it.
All right, let's move.
Okay. So give me another survival check.
Oh,
oh, good.
I saw 20. I was like, yeah, it's okay. I'll take 14.
Okay, so you guys run up, and again, as you run up here, you can't see it this time, but Cadius is up over here. So the trail kind of ends in this area. So if you want to investigate it, if you want to keep looking, you have to start like hard investigation.
I would do so.
Okay, investigate check. Oh wow.
21.
Okay.
14
Still.
plus 21.
Brian, your Byakugan activates, and you can see in between the raindrops. All right. So you very faintly catch a glimpse in between the headlights of moving trucks that there is a blood stain, like on the door over here.
On what door? Over there?
Over here.
Yeah. why I put my marker for a moment. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say let's go, right?
Okay. Flooding engine is really weird right now.
Just moving.
So Adam, I'm assuming you follow, right? Oh, what the hell?
I don't
Gonna
know,
have-
it moved me.
Okay.
Hello?
What?
All right. So Adam, you're following back over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you approach a door. It's closed but not locked. You push it open, and you enter a small shipping area. This is a barred, locked door, and there's a trail of blood that continues out past here.
So it's barred and locked.
Yes. It's one of those like doors that are just like a chain link fence that's made into a door.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like I can possibly stretch my hands through and just pick the lock if I was able to.
Oh, you can pick the lock easily if you have thieves tools and everything. I don't know. Can you
I
pick the?
think I do.
Yeah. Give me a sleight of hand.
It wasn't a burglar's pack, I think. Candles, crowbar, hammer.
Yeah, you have thieves tools in your inventory.
Where?
Proficiencies, thieves tools.
Yeah, it's proficiencies, but it's not in the inventory.
Weird.
Behold, for I have returned.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Thieves tools.
anyways, I'm just gonna try picking it, right?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Mm.
Would the thieves tools give him like an advantage or just like a thing?
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what happened while I was gone?
We found people.
Ooh, nice.
Today is not my day.
Okay, so now I got time. I would like to join.
Okay. One more time, Lasse. Give me a lock picking check. It's a new skill I made just for you.
With sleight of hand, right?
Yes. Well, I'm saying there's an actual like lock picking skill I just made for you.
Or is it?
Just for you.
It's in the skills under investigation between medicine.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Mhm.
Would be funny if it wasn't. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so I assume you took proficiency in thieves tools and all that, right?
It's hard to not have it since I'm
Alright.
a rogue.
I mean expertise specifically.
I have expertise in stealth and acrobatics.
We'll call it. All right, so you go in there and like a hot knife through butter, just door swings open. You enter it.
At least I fiddled with it for a moment, though.
Yeah.
Actually, at least a moment.
The safety was on. So, Mitri, you want to join now? Keep your
Said so,
secrets.
yeah. He said he wanted to join us.
Okay.
I think he just AFK'd really quick.
Probably his dad. I don't know. I'll see if I can get some food real quick. I'll be right.
Yeah. Yeah, Harkin. Okay, he's already there. Good. So Adam, as Brian opens the door and begins to rifle through things, you notice that there's a strange man kind of standing off to the side looking at a globe.
Where? Sorry. Trying to zoom the map.
Why am I the strange man?
Actually, Harkin, give me a stealth check to see if he even notices your presence.
Stealth check.
Yes, stealth check. Yep.
Just roll the damn dice.
Mhm.
Just do it. Oh my god.
Yeah, go to
can double-click
skills
on
and then
there.
double click the number
Oh.
next to stealth, the +4.
What? Again?
You didn't
Okay.
hear it.
Can you repeat it? I didn't quite hear you.
Double click your character and pull up your character sheet.
Yes.
And then skills, it's on a tab on the right side.
Tap on the right side. Ah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay. Alphabetically, go to stealth. And then you see how it says Dex, empty box, and then +4. Double click the +4.
So. No. Wait. Again. Okay. Wait. Oh, there. Ah, retarded. Sorry.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Stealth. Dex +4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click it.
Just double-click the number, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. Okay.
Mhm.
That makes things a lot easier.
Do I have to roll for perception or what?
What is your passive perception?
He's just 12, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what does it say after mine?
What is your passive perception?
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't it like 10 plus your wisdom?
Is that whiz?
modifier?
It's
Well,
10.
mine is also 12.
Yeah, it's 10 plus whiz, and if you're proficient in perception, then you add
Yeah.
that bonus on top of it. So I think you have a
16.
I have a 13.
Wait,
Yeah.
so it's 14 then. 14 perception then.
You have a 14 perception. Yeah, so you notice him. He's trying to hide from you, but you turn to him with laser eyes, and you're like, "Stop right there!"
Yeah, I was like, stop right there, criminal scum. No.
I knew you would say that.
Never should have
I was
come
like,
here.
yeah, I just like put a hand on my pistol and be like, don't make a move. I know you're there. Stop trying to hide.
Nah.
Give me a deception check, and Adam, give me a wisdom check to see if you believe his bluff.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Roll good. Well, fuck. Good deception, right?
Yeah, Mitchell,
Yep.
give me deception.
Yep. Wait, I'm searching for deception data.
It's alphabetically.
Yep, it's me. Jesus Christ.
All right, so Adam, you sit there and you're like, "Fuck, maybe he's not there."
So
Shit.
I would also have noticed them. I would
Yeah.
also done the same, kind of. So
Yeah.
do I also roll?
Yeah, give me a wisdom to see if you believe this incredibly deft lie of nuh-uh.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Both of you just don't believe that he's there. You think you're hearing things.
It's orc time.
You physically see him. You know
Well-
that he's there, but I mean, he did say he wasn't. So how are you gonna argue with that,
Is he though?
right? You're thinking to yourself, you know what? Maybe the rain, maybe this town is getting to me. It's making me lose my senses. As this man just kind of like casually walks out the door.
I was like, Adam was like, Brian, are you gaslighting me?
No, I don't. You're gaslighting me.
With what? I just told there was someone there, and you're like, no, there was not.
I also think there was someone there, but what
He walked out the door.
I think so.
I was like, how does a figment of imagination use to open the door?
Good point. I rushed to the door.
This is like fucking
We
like
really
Dumb
want
and Dumber
to be
working
up
together.
again.
Wanna know what I'm listening to while this is happening?
What?
I'm just gonna send it in the game chat.
Going to be Yakuza music, isn't it?
Big,
So,
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Which way did you go? Dramatic urban folk?
Wait, what did you find first while you were like kind of go through the thing?
Yeah, give me an investigation, Brian, to see what you found when you were digging.
oh, I wasn't here for a moment. What was it? What
Just
did I
roll for investigation.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. I thought you said-
Yeah, so you are digging around, rifling through documents, and you discover that there's a lot of accounting errors, so to speak. There's a lot of things that don't make any sense, and you notice that there is a lot of shipments that should have come in were labeled late or missing, but then if you rifle through it, are recorded properly on a different dossier. So someone's cooking the book somewhere, and things are getting removed from inventory that are being claimed to not have been received in the first place.
Weird. Gonna hold on to those, I guess.
Harkin, you are stealthily moving away, trying to pretend to be a ghost. Give me a stealth check.
A stealth check right away. Mm. Can I not on my way? Nah.
Brian, you see your figment of your imagination kind of just casually walking away, whistling.
Just tripping over potato chips.
Oh, potato chip.
Are we doing the same thing again?
Well, you physically know that there is somebody there, but you don't know if he's real or not.
Deception wisdom?
I mean, he's right there. You just walk up to him if you wanted to.
Yeah, I want to. I would
Alright.
like to.
Alright. So you walk up to him. Harkin, you are approached by another man. He says, "Hey, you."
I want to basically analyze the man because I'm also here to investigate a few interesting things that I've been told about. I want to check: is he maybe one of the guys I'm searching for? Or is he not?
Give me an insight check.
Inside. There it is.
So you look this guy up and down. He's got the classic trappings of like a regular gumshoe detective. He doesn't seem to be a criminal of any kind, outside of the fact that he's sneaking around where he shouldn't be.
I relax basically my posture again after knowing, well, he does. If I know that he doesn't appears to be not a criminal, and just say, interesting place for a detective to be, isn't it?
It could rescue the same ghost of my past.
What the fuck?
With past, he means like 5 seconds ago.
A different man than I was back then.
I was like, Adam looks at Brian. You know this guy?
No, I think we saw him 5 seconds ago.
The guy that I told you and you were trying to gaslight me on?
No, you saw him too, didn't you?
And then you said he wasn't there. And he was like, it was like both of our imagination, huh? Mass hallucinations.
Weird. Anyways.
Yeah, I just pull out like a cigarette. I'm like, I just start smoking. I was like, whatever, man.
You can't comprehend the power of nah.
So, at the same time, what are you doing here? Who are you here?
Actually, well,
I would prefer. You can call me Harkin, and
while
let's
they're
just
doing
say
while they're doing that conversation,
working.
I'm listening in. Oh, can I roll really quick survival?
Yes.
Because I just want to see if I can find that blood trail again before it finally fizzles away.
We're inside the building now, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's
No
leaning outside.
outside now.
No, you are outside. So that little building was like a shack for paperwork and stuff like that to keep it out of the rain. But you are now in an open yard. There is a very flimsy rope fence. It's just like a, keep out kind of situation. But the rope is very clearly being, they use it again to mark off areas so you shouldn't be there. But there's a crane currently like lifting things and putting them on trucks that are passing by. So you're in an active loading zone.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll survival really quick. Violet.
Okay.
See if I could. Okay, good. Do I still see that like trail of blood?
You don't see a trail of blood, but you do. Give me a history check.
History? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh man, it's not gonna be good. Oh, whew. Almost on the 4 again.
You remember a very particular smell. The smell of cordite, gunpowder. So as you're having your little character introduction,
Um,
what's up?
let's just keep this short and say that I work for very particular people that want to investigate this place in relation to the bombing that have been going on for quite a while now,
Mhm.
or a
What
little bit ago.
coincidence. What a coincidence.
So
You don't appear to work for anyone, are you?
I wouldn't say so. I'm just curious, that's all.
So as you're sitting there having this conversation, an unfamiliar voice you've never heard before says, "Yeah, I'm also a little interested in who you guys are, because you shouldn't be here.
Oh no, an Italian.
Dare I say, never should have come here." Both of you, or all three of you, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at this.
I'd hope so.
Oh,
Do I just...
I'm gonna use my reroll.
Ah,
22.
no!
So by the way, that's a custom for the that's a
I'm gonna use my
strength-
reroll.
that's a strength check.
Okay.
That's a
Oh,
strength
sorry,
check.
that was my bad. I pressed the wrong button. Ah, much better.
There we go.
Excellent. So you all managed to just barely dodge out of the way as a rocket-propelled grenade impacts
What?
the side of this building, and a earth-shattering explosion just completely deafens your ears, and you're just like, "Ow!"
Ah, god damn it, not again.
So in your dazed and confused state, you see a very tall goblin, very slender, in a pinstripe suit and a hat, hands in his pockets, looking down at you as if he's not standing in torrential rain. You can't hear what he's saying because his mouth is moving. You know he's talking, but your ears are just filled with ringing and pain. With absolutely no effort, he kind of just like 1 foot hops from the barrel to the stack of crates, looking down at you, specifically Brian. And through eventually the ringing subsides, he's like, "I asked you who ya."
Am I the only one that once again doesn't see the map?
Yep.
Let me show you the map there, bud.
I see it.
Ah, thank God. Thank you.
Well, that's a tough question. Can I ask you who you are, first of all?
So he looks over at the guy who just fired the grenade, and he's like, "The man is on these people. They break into somebody else's house and ask him who they are." I'm only going to ask you again once.
You shot the grenade at us, first and foremost.
So he starts laughing. He's just like, "Well, you rapscallions have invaded my home."
We ain't hurt nobody.
And I said to my friend, I said, "Tally ho."
No, are you really referencing that?
That's something that last night I referenced quite frequently.
Yes. Last time we did as well.
Tally ho, lads!
So I think we got off on the wrong foot here. I just get up and dust myself off a little. So while we can talk about this, can't we?
He says, "Yeah, we could do a lot of things."
Yeah.
Both of you, Adam and Brian, give me perception checks. Oh yeah, without a doubt. As the cobwebs get shook out of your head, you recognize this asshole goblin as one of the guys that attacked your bar.
Oh, Adam is the one who is the bar owner. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is. So, I also look over at there. Hey, I know that guy. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh damn minute. I see. Okay.
So the guy on top of the crate says, "Oh, look at you. You're famous. Everyone knows who you are." Cadius, give me a perception check with advantage.
Yeah.
With advantage.
You'd have to roll a double one, put your fingers in your ears, and not notice what the fuck just happened.
Oh dear.
Butterfly time.
Okay.
Would have been hilarious if it was a double one though.
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So you got your magnifying glass out on the ground. You're looking at footprints, and then you get about here, and a devastating explosion rockets this area, and you see your friends just kind of thrown on the ground like a Power Ranger explosion, someone under their feet. What do you do?
I go over to the area and try to look to see what happened without making myself noticed.
Give me an acrobatics and a stealth.
Acrobatics. All right. And stealth.
Okay. Today is not our day. Okay, hey, it works. This one works.
I mean, it's not your day. I was able to not ask you.
What kind of acrobatics is this shit?
So you get low to the ground. You're fucking moving like a Naruto character. You're running. You try to jump over this like ankle high rope. Your foot catches. You eat shit into the barrels. He's like, oh, fuck, God damn it. But thankfully, the rain and the thunder hides your presence, and you're able to just kind of stealthily move up. You're now posted up on this corner.
All right, and what do I see exactly?
You see a goblin in a three-piece suit and a hat staring down at both Adam and Brian. And I don't think you can see this guy.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a bunch of crates, but you do see this guy standing on top of the boxes, backlit by the random clashes of thunder and lightning. He's just there, looking cool. You can tell this guy is not made of sugar.
I draw my tracker's pistol and take a shot at him, non-lethal.
Okay. Give me a range check.
All right, let's see. Range. I think this is the hit. Oh dear.
Oh wow, this guy's got a really good armor class. Yeah, for real. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Remember, drag it onto the enemy you're attacking. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So you manage to shoot at him, and he doesn't notice. He just kind of digs into his clothing. So you specifically know where he'll be at, as long as you're on the same plane of existence. See if he notices. Actually, perception. That's what, wisdom?
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, so he doesn't feel the impact of the dart, but he definitely knows he was just shot at, and he's like, "Oh, wow, unbelievable! I guess we're having a real party. Hey, let's go. Let's get to work." So this guy just runs up and pulls out another grenade.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, there's 4 of you. Yes, let's roll initiative. 1 for Cadius, 2 for Adam, 3 for Brian, 4 for Harkin.
That would be so
Oh.
funny.
What? Oh.
2 for Adam.
Initiative.
What do I have to do for again?
It's in the middle of the main thing.
It's the middle of the main page, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, the init.
Okay.
Perfect. And then let me roll their initiatives.
No, I just wasn't sure what I had to roll.
Yeah. I rolled a 0. Hello. Okay.
Cool.
So the enforcer, right, takes off his hat, throws it behind him somewhere. You don't see it, but it lands really cool on like a pole somewhere, like it was meant to happen. Drops down with his hands still in his pockets and just kind of like glides over to you, Brian. And he says, "I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna hurt you, really, really bad." He's gonna punch you. You're not gonna like it.
Punch.
Okay, good. I'm glad that I did, in fact, lower his fucking 2 hit and his damage, because he would have killed you. All right.
Jesus.
Wow.
Just one shot.
Brian, you are hit with a punch that just, it like knocks the soul out of your body, And this guy looks like he was just hid in like water. Like he's not even phased. You're just like he's like, yeah.
Okay, then.
What I tell you, Mac? I'm gonna hurt you really bad. But Brian, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I would let me think for a moment. What do I have? Well, I would like to first off bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, I think, would ball bearings be my action or bonus action?
I count those as bonus actions. Those are things you just do really quickly.
But I only have one bonus action, so
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna take a shot
Okay.
at the exploder.
Interesting. All right. So take aim
Yeah.
and fire.
I
Nice.
still have something some problems with this guy since the last time.
Absolutely. I have unfinished business.
Does this one hit or?
Yes, it hits.
Okay, good. Oh, god damn it.
So you hit this guy, right? And even though he was previously injured, actually, let me give him full health. I'm feeling generous. There we go. So this guy, he must have patched himself up a little bit. He's got a little bit more armor now to cover up the wounds. But the impact of the bullet into the armor, into the wound, he physically winces and just, ooh, he's mad. Doesn't like it.
That was for last time.
Hey, there's more where that came from, Mac.
Mm.
Wait, what does your nightshade pistol
And
do?
before my turn ends, I would like to move
Okay.
No.
over there.
Okay. Wow. Okay,
That would
Adam
be my-
McAllister.
Done.
Yep. I'm gonna just shoot the. Well, I'm gonna shoot the. Shoot the goblin exploder had like a grenade on him, right?
Yes, he's aiming directly at you.
Shit. Okay. Is there any way I could like shoot the grenade in his hand, or does he have it ready?
You can.
Yeah, because you said they took out the grenade already, and he's gonna throw it at me, right?
He's gonna fire it out of his RPG at you.
Oh well, like I said, I can shoot the weapon, make it explode.
You can try. Give me a -5 penalty to the called shot, but if you hit it, you'll blow him up.
-5. Oof.
Mhm.
Oof. Mm.
He's got a pretty low armor class. You should be able to do it.
All right, I'll try. -5, right?
Not enough. Wait, why do you have a negative modifier?
You said -5, right?
No. It says
It's a name shot.
Yeah, but you have a d20 -1. I wonder why.
What is your dex?
+2.
14. Yeah.
Yeah, why did it take away? Oh, because it's a called shot. I put -5 already.
Yeah. Let me see something real quick. Here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I guess that was correct for some reason. Yeah, so you miss. You take aim at it, and this guy does not move. It zips by his head, but he's still, or where you were aiming at, but he just stays rock solid. Harkin.
Wait, well, I'm gonna move inside the
Okay.
building.
You move inside the building.
Yeah, so at
Heroically.
least I'm not gonna get shot inside. Well, I'm not gonna hide behind the wall.
This part of the wall is completely gone, so you move over here.
Yeah. Well,
No, meine aglo.
a little bit here. What? Right.
Ah, perfect. Directly in his line of fire. I like it. I like
No,
your
no.
style.
Then I'm like, well, yeah, I forget. Wait, trying to see, because even if I read all, he can still see me. So, shit.
Well, I
trying to
mean,
see.
the wall is gone, but if you're
Yeah,
up
but
here, you're
Marlo-
out of the way.
Okay, like I said, I'm just
Yeah,
I was just
like
trying to see,
in
I'm
his
trying to
line
move
of
around,
fire.
see where it was. At least if I could, how far I could move in 30 feet.
Mhm.
from that thought earlier. Yeah, but like I'll still just be behind this wall. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Because I would see if I could get like past here by the door, the other door, it's fine. But
All right. Harkin, what are you doing? Oh no, yeah, your turn.
Okay. I will try to sneak away, try to get behind the goblin, hobgoblin exploder
Okay.
during all this commotion.
Give me a
I
stealth.
suppose. Come on. Fuck.
Yeah, you step on every rubber duck, every bag of chips, knock over every cookie tin. You're literally singing your own theme song as you're like da 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 da. But he's just like, no, I see you, right?
Well, great.
Right. The hobgoblin exploder turns around and he's like, damn it. So he tries to move out of the way so he can actually shoot you.
Well, he didn't do an attack if he could.
Yeah,
Do it.
that's right. If you want to, you could attack this man.
Yeah, I'll just. Wait, what weapons did I have again? I'm not entirely sure.
Technically, you should have a gun.
Yeah, rapier, short sword, a dagger. Let me give you your gun.
A gun?
Yeah, because everybody has guns here.
Yeah, everyone's got
No,
a
I know, I
specialized
know.
gun just for them, but I gotta make yours. So I'll just give you a nightshade pistol for right now.
Mm.
Honestly, I will try. I don't want to kill him, that's the thing.
Yeah, you
And I
can
don't
non-lethally attack.
really want to shoot.
It's called non-lethal
Uh,
attack. So if you're reducing him to 0 hit points with any kind of weapon, he just doesn't die. If you call unlethal.
I know, but I thought about just beating him with a crowbar.
That works too. Non-lethal
I
bludgeoning
will.
damage.
Yes, I will try non-lethal bludgeoning damage. Let's go.
Okay.
But it would deal like 1 damage, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Let me just reskin a club. Oh, I think there's like a blackjack actually. That might probably make more sense.
I mean, I'll just wait until I have my own personal gun. But
Yeah.
for now, just.
Really
Well,
clever.
bam! Really club. Alright.
There you go, blackjack. So now you got a little like a sack of leather filled with metal BBs. So you just whack people upside the head with it. So you didn't get the sneak attack on him, but you were definitely just gonna just whack him upside the head.
Exactly.
So the way that it works, right, is you take the +3, you drag it over the token for the exploder and let it go, and that'll be to hit. And if you hit or miss, then I'll tell you. And if you hit, you drag the box next to it, the 1d4 + 1 bludgeoning, onto the exploder.
Whoa. Okay, a little bit slower. Whoa. Okay, so.
Are you looking at the weapons section?
Yes. Okay, I'll go into inventory.
Go to actions.
Oh, action.
Tab on the right and the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yep, yeah, I have it.
All right, so blackjack at the very top. You just go to the right. There's a black dice for the +3.
Yeah, and I'll go over the over the hobgoblin. Yes.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. Okay, good. You hit it. So now the number next to it, the 1d4 + 1, same thing. Click and drag it over to the goblin.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, he's a little tougher. He's armored up. You still whacked him pretty good. Okay. So yeah, that's your turn. If you wanted to, you could disengage as a cunning action.
Nah.
Okay. So the exploder, he's gonna risk the opportunity attack. So make a melee attack against him.
Me? Okay.
Yes. Yep.
There. Ah, shit.
Okay. He dodges out of the way, and he's just like, "Oh, you want to play, huh? Let's play." So then,
Oh, no.
let's see. He reaches forward and he's just like, "How you like them apples?" Oh no.
Blinded by your own blood. Okay.
So after you whacked him upside the head, he did not realize how much damage he'd actually fucking taken. So he goes to fire a devastating bolt directly into your body. However, the blood from the flesh wound in his head gets into his goggles, and he's like, and just kind of fires a random bolt somewhere, hitting a crane. The crane spins out of control, causing it to crash. There's barrels and shit everywhere. People are starting to notice, hey, something's happening over here. Okay, Cadius.
We've been caught. Not a good look for the.
Cadius is going to try to line up a shot and shoot at the exploder.
Okay.
Alright, so... Where did it go? Okay, didn't go. To say 13?
Yeah, you have to attack them. You're just rolling attacks.
Oh, right, oops. Let me try that again then. There we go.
13 won't hit if that was going to be your attack anyways.
Yeah, roll it again. Roll the hit.
Alright, I dropped it on him and it didn't. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. All right, so
Whoa.
you hit him, do your damage.
Alright. Oh, nice.
All right. Goddamn, 16 damage.
I know, that's what I was like. I got the best I could roll.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you had put it on the fucking target.
Oh, whoops.
So I haven't done it.
There we go. You killed him.
Alright.
I remember the first time I played D&D. So, the Hobgoblin Exploder goes down. Before he could fucking fire that rocket, he was going to fire at Cadius. And now the Enforcer is just kind of like, oh my, what a fine kettle of fish. So he's looking completely unfazed by this, more irritated. Now he's got to take care of this body. So he looks at you and just kind of loudly, eeny, meeny, miny. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. Yeah. Eeny. Yeah, so he goes, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So he's running at you.
Oh, round 2? Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Yep, most likely.
That was the
It's
reference
better.
or something.
Oh, I didn't realize that I make 4 attacks per turn.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's got
Oh, yeah,
multi-attack.
right. I forgot those were like Iron Shadows, right?
I'm not going to do that, though, because
Oh, yeah.
that will absolutely kill you.
Hasn't stopped you before.
You're level 1. You know the safety nets don't fucking leave until level 3.
Level 2, actually.
Okay, so he misses. You manage to dodge out of the way, and he's like, "Oh, someone learns quickly." And he just gets into a fighting stance. This is gonna be fun. All right.
Crack my knuckles a little bit.
Okay. That's the Enforcer's turn. Brian, your turn.
All right. Switch tactics. I would like to use my rapier.
Okay.
God damn it.
You go to stab him. He dodges out of the way effortlessly, smiling the whole time. He is having the time of his life. Adam. John.
Yep. You're going to take a shot.
All right.
Well, but shit, would that incur like penalties? Because he's in the fight with Brian. Oh,
That's
okay.
Warhammer that does that shit.
Yeah, I was like, don't want to be like, yeah, no, take a shot.
I once blew up my own tank with that.
All right, you
Guess
missed.
those shots won't work. Yep.
What do you do? You missed.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Harkin.
Wait.
My turn.
I was like, which
Oh.
this whole wall right here is just broken here, like the one with the globe on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wall right here.
Okay. All right.
Arcade, it is your turn.
Okay. Since we already lost one hobgoblin
Hmm?
that could potentially give us information, I'll make sure to try and bludgeon the other one not to death. But I also want to engage him in melee.
You can reach that. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just whack him.
That will
Blackjack, my boy.
That will also get
Hmm?
sneak attack.
Yes.
Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, it would.
You have advantage, so you get sneak attack.
It's not only advantage; it's just because I'm standing beside him.
Yep.
How do I use sneak attack?
So the way you do advantage, right? You're gonna go down. You're gonna click ADV, and then make your attack.
We had this conversation 2 weeks ago. I remember that.
ADB, where?
On the bottom left of the game, by the modifier button.
ADV. Oh, ADP. I mean, yes.
Yeah, so you're gonna click that, and then you're gonna make your attack.
Yeah. Blackjack and yeah.
Okay, so you hit, and then you see in the actions tab there is a sneak attack thingy.
Yes.
So if you click the magnifying glass, there's going to be a drop-down menu that says Effect, Self, Sneak Attack.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to click that, drag it, and then drop it onto yourself.
Oh.
Okay, and then now do your damage with whatever weapon you were using. Blackjack, right?
one.
So 1d4 plus 1, drag it onto the goblin.
Yeah, come on. Huh?
That's a sneak attack damage. You deal
Oh.
D6 extra damage.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you just whack him upside the head, and he looks over at you like, oh, more fun. Let's go. He's shifting between the two of you. Hades.
Oh no.
Just left, right, left, right, left,
Eh,
right.
I'm not sure if this is
Right,
a good like
left,
4v1. I think it's
right,
more like
right. Crisscross.
he's just enjoying himself now.
He has always been.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I'm just
Come
like
on,
more
everyone.
now.
Line up. Line up.
Hades version.
Gadius.
I'm going to make a shot at the goblin enforcer.
Yep.
So let's see. There we go. Oh wow. I'm pretty sure that's gonna miss. So
Yep,
Yep.
it misses. So the enforcer says, "Oh, good, a friend. You know they used to say in school, don't bring enough unless you got enough for everybody. I got enough for both of yous." So he just takes an unusual stance, and he just starts fucking rocking and rolling on both of you. That's one for you. Miss. That's a hit.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's one for you. That's a miss. So both times he fakes you both out. You think, this guy's got nothing, and then he just straight up just does like the last action hero jump split kick and just kicks you both in the chest. And you're just like, ah!
God damn it.
It's like you fell for it.
You fool, you fell for one of the classic blunders.
Nigorondayo.
What was that? Oh, System Shock, okay.
He hits you so hard that you're just like, ah!
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, you have never been hit this hard in your entire life. This man has just sent you back like the system reset. You're like, oh shit, who am I? Who's the president?
Yeah.
Who's the who's in the tower? Who's sitting in the tower?
Brian.
No, I'm in Joe Biden mode.
He hit you so hard you regress back to a child growing up.
You're like, throw it out on a shove of pressure. All right, Brian, your turn.
I would love to this would be advantage because I have a friend beside me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna try the stabbing again.
Okay.
If possible, non-lethal. Of course.
Mm-hmm. Hit.
Pretty sure that hits.
Yep, 3 damage. Just barely.
Oh wait, sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
About it.
Mhm.
Almost forgot.
Nice.
Did I
Outstanding.
just-
Yeah.
Nice.
In a thrilling moment of swordsmanship, you managed to just completely fucking knock this guy out.
Oh
Nice.
god. Like I said,
Good job.
non-lethally as possible.
So now you have an unconscious hobgoblin enforcer in your possession. However,
Ghost the Spirit Guardian declares Mob Gob, not a fair fight. The party, of course, we outnumber you and are
However.
here to Mob Gob. It's not enough. Party,
Till
pardon?
next time on Dragon
Mob
Ball Z.
Gob, it's not enough.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
gonna need more
Mm.
men.
Damn, bro, you gotta leave it like that.
wait, what happened?
No, he said, however, then you trail up and it's like,
Then it just,
th-
you just went radio
then it's
silent.
like, next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's fucking Ghost hit me with the TCS. I was listening to it. Yeah, so, however,
What was-
the explosion and the fighting has definitely alerted people to your presence. There are now crowds forming, wondering, hey, what's happening over there? And you hear the distant sound of sirens rapidly approaching your area. What do you do?
We should get out of here.
Well, like-
a hobgoblin.
I will try to like hide and go around the other way and try to hide between the
Okay,
things and
first
try to run
off-
out.
First off, let's bind this guy up and bring him out of here.
Okay, yeah, you tie him
No,
up with
he's fine.
ease, and you manage to just... everyone give me a stealth check to avoid detection.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Wow, okay. Wow. So,
Wow.
Oh, because he has disadvantage because of system shock. I was
yeah.
confused for a moment.
Yeah, Harkin, you were just kind of like walking in a zigzag line, just they kind of just grab you and they whisk you away.
Not a good look for the intelligence department.
Clear these tokens. I didn't think I'd use this map today, so I'm glad that I did. Again, gotta import. John. Oh, what am I doing? I have John's bar already made. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, because I put all of Old Owlbear onto the map, but I forgot that your bar already exists. Images.
Wait, why? Oh, wait. Oh no, it isn't the Mitran token. I thought it was Buddha token again.
Mm-hmm. Does your bar not have a floor? Oh, this is really dark red.
Yeah, it's very dark red.
It looks like it's like a floating or incorporeal space. All right. Yeah. Hang on, I closed it on accident. It's my fault. Yeah, I wish I had more than like 1 or 2 days to work on these things. It'd be so much nicer. Oh, docs, I don't need these.
Oh, this will look good.
They're rushed. So if I had more time, they'd be spectacular. Okay. Let me drop everybody's tokens down.
can I click out the North Docks map now, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're done with that map for now.
Yeah, don't forget Ghosts NPC.
Yeah. Oh, you guys haven't seen Ghost NPC, have you?
I mean, we did last time, but
Yeah.
back then he didn't have a portrait yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Ghost's new NPC. Yeah.
Oh, it looks good.
My good old kobold companion.
Yeah, I need to have June make up like an actual thing for him.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool.
him, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this is your kobold bartender, Ghost. Look, Ghost, it's you. You're on the screen.
Shout out to Ghost.
Ghost, if you are in the server still, hop in the game chat. Give me a second to look for ghost spirit to possess this kobold. Because Ghost isn't a regular party member, but just for today. So anyway, while Ghost is being possessed, you throw this hobgoblin enforcer onto the ground, tied up, and he's unconscious. What do?
Well, first off, I would like to
Make
just
sure, like,
try getting some sense back into Harkin, kind of, first off.
Okay. Yeah, enough time has passed where Harkin's condition improves. Let me get rid of the debuffs off of him.
System shock.
Yeah.
actually, damn. Wanna get I'll I'll tell Ghost to pass along like a message to Harvey to visit me there, so I can show him that manifesto, so they can get like a warrant to search the docks.
Okay. Yeah, so Ghost goes into the back, pulls out a phone, starts calling Harvey, so you know that he'll probably be here soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the hobgoblin and like other chairs to be moved, or
What's up?
if there. Oh no, wait, it doesn't matter. I'll take the hobgoblin and bring him into the bag and just sit him down onto one of the crates.
Okay.
The possession is here.
Cadius, after he puts him down, is gonna search his pockets to see if he can find anything useful or of interest.
Okay. Ghost, can you talk or no?
He should be able to talk, right? Wasn't he talking earlier?
Yeah. I give him the party member role, so he should be good to go. 'Cause I want to have it so like the game chat people can join into it and listen, but not talk unless they're party members.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he himself is muted or. Yeah. So you take the goblin, put him in the back with the asparagus.
So,
Exactly, yeah.
Sever muted. Okay, hang on.
Yep.
That's weird. Try now.
You lack permission.
There you go.
there we go.
He should be able to now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that fixes it.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Ghost the Kobold, you are here now.
Okay, dokie.
All right. So what are the rest of you doing while Harkin takes this guy into the back?
I want to search his pockets.
Okay. Cadius are also here in the back, ruffling through his stuff. What are you guys doing?
See if I
I just
find
tell
anything of useful.
For a moment.
I just tell Adam like, hey, to Brian, you could just be there. I don't think Harvey needs to know that who we have in the back until they need it.
So you two sit at the bar and you're just, Ghost is pouring them just the
Yep.
way you like.
Just for us, a couple of regulars, man.
So Harkin
Me too.
and Cadius, both of you give me investigation checks.
Okay, dokie. 2 ales and a spicy dragon wine. Got it.
No problem. Thanks, Ghost. You know how we like it.
This buff, burly man walks up to the bar and says, Ghost, give me a screwdriver, virgin. You mean just orange
Down the
juice?
Bloody Mary.
All right, both your investigations are... Oh, Harkin, give me an investigation check.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
There it is. Down here and get a clean glass.
Oh, excellent. So, Cadius, you're going over the really obvious stuff, right? Wait, what is your class? Ranger. Okay. Yeah, so you know more or less where people would hide things, but you're not really finding much of anything. You find like his wallet, you know his name. His name is next time I come up with one. And
Goblin. Something
Yeah.
goblin.
Boblin the Goblin.
The treasure.
Yeah, so you know his name, you know more or less his address. He's got like, $5 in his wallet. He's just a dude. But Harkin,
Name is
you know better than
Pickle.
that. You know how people like this operate. So you feel along the lining of his jacket, and you find the hidden pocket that only people like him would fucking know to lurk for. And you find his actual wallet with his real money, and there's a fat stack of cash in there. And you also find a bunch of documents. But can you read Goblin?
Can I read Goblin? Unfortunately, it's none of my languages.
Hmm. Yeah, so you need some sort of goblologist to read that gobbledygook. So as that's happening, Police Chief Harvey walks in the door as soon as I get his token in the thing. It'll be great. I promise. Hua.
Isn't it nice that there's about to be torture happening in the back while the police chief runs it?
Old friend of
Good night.
Adam.
So Harvey walks in and says, "Yeah, your main man told me that. Come down here. What's going on there, Harv? Or what's going on there, Adam?"
Alright,
Fine. Keep your secrets. And he leaves.
Okay.
And he leaves immediately.
But playing ESO.
That's it.
Just like just drinking. I'm just drinking my like enjoying my drink. Okay. But here I take out the manifesto that me and Brian found. Give it to Harvey. Don't
So-
question where you found it. Just
So he looks
here.
at it. He's like, "That's really cool and all, but what am I looking at? Give me the 411."
Something that'll help you find maybe a search warrant in the docks. You know how protective they can be there. It's like it's a list of illegal. Oh, well, you can read it like ammunition, explosives, enough to outfit, say, maybe some goblins.
So he's looking at this, and his face gets really grim and dour, and he says, yeah, this is definitely suspicious." And you found this on the docks, you said.
Yep, exactly. Just rolling a dice in my hand while I'm saying it.
So he takes off his sunglasses, puts them on the counter, and he says, "Now, officially or unofficially, in Minecraft, obviously, we can't condone these kind of activities, but I'm glad an upstanding individual just gave us an anonymous tip. Do you happen to know what that anonymous tip was, there, Adam? My memory is kind of shaky these days."
I got remedies. You can fix that right up. Let me just get this some.
Just being a helpful tip to the community, Chief Harvey.
Snitches get stitches, remember that.
We're
Just like
we're
a
literally the
certain-
cops. So he says, "Yeah. Any other information this helpful anonymous citizen could give us?"
There's also and then like a goblin enforcer in the back that's unconscious. Like, but you could use.
Snitches get stitches!
we found we found another guy. I assume you have heard an explosion earlier.
So he clicks his tongue against the back of his teeth. He's like, "That makes a lot of sense. Wherever there's explosions and mayhem, you two aren't far behind."
That is not entirely true.
He goes off to list every time there was explosions in the last recent memory. And you've been there for every one of them.
Exactly once.
So he gets up and he puts his hands in his pockets and he's like, he turns to you and says, "Seems like 100% rate for me." He just keeps walking. So, Cadius and Harkin, you're standing there as the imposing figure of Chief Harvey walks in the door. This man is enormous. He is like 6'5", built like a brick shithouse. And he just stands there and he
Oh,
says,
man.
"What do we have here, gentlemen?" He looks at that guy and he says, "Well, he doesn't appear to have a hairnet, and he seems to be working in a kitchen. He'll have to come with me for health code violations." I do hope you understand, right?
Yeah. Make sure I tell Harvey as it drags it out. Make sure he complies with OSHA.
Absolutely. The Wutdaelf Food Administration definitely takes this stuff very seriously. So he grabs them and they
Oh.
both leave. As soon as I keep
Um,
talking.
Wait, okay, so since I just joined, I want to ask,
Mhm.
Harvey is working with us. Like, we aren't like some kind of working behind his back or something, right?
Yeah,
No,
you're
this
actively
is
working with him. You are just unofficially doing stuff because you are not police. You are private investigators. But since Adam
Okay.
specifically knows him personally, he lets certain things slide. Also, his bar is directly across from the police station.
Yeah, I was about to say, we
Yeah.
go outside and it's immediately across the street, like on the upper side of the fucking street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
And-
think of a more secure location? Don't blame me.
True.
And Adam is still pissed that they bombed my fucking bar.
Yeah, I know. I was told that. No, I go after the police chief just a little bit.
Okay.
And like pull out the document
Mhm.
written in Goblin, and and say, I also found those. While I can send them back to the intelligence department, I'm not entirely sure that they would be the right people to give them to. So I want you to translate them. Just update us as soon as you need to.
I will be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
Grab a bottle.
Mhm.
No, what?
Mhm.
Ah. No, my map was again
Oh.
black. I somehow fixed it again.
I can read that for you if you'd like.
So Adam, this is the first you're hearing about it, but your good buddy Ghost, he's seen a thing or two, and he knows a thing or two. So you slide that goblin letter over there, and he says, "Oh, I know what this says."
This here seems to be a threat later to a many Tom Cutter.
All of you roll history check to see if you know who Tom Cutter is.
History.
Nope. Don't care.
Okay, good. I'm glad Cadius got it. I'll roll for Losing.
I don't know what business y'all are in, but I don't want to be caught up in it too much. This is a threat to states. I'd better come through with some sort of shipment, and he just kind of takes his little pointed claw and just slides it around his throat.
So I'm glad that only Cadius understands this. So Cadius, you
Yes.
you have never met Tom Cutter personally, but you used to run in the same circles back when your parents and your family were a thing. Tom
Okay.
Cutter is a noble son, but it was later on discovered that he was a bastard son and he was illegitimate, and it caused a whole bunch of controversy. So he was basically thrown out of
The high circles.
yes, again, out of high society. So what's it called? You heard things through the grapevine that Tom Cutter might be a pirate.
Okay.
So it stands to reason that a pirate would have access to things like explosives and cannonballs and things like that.
Sorry, what did I miss? I need to go
A
for
boil.
Okay. So what you missed is Ghost the Kobold knows how to speak Goblin, decoded the message, and the message is a threatening letter to a man named Tom Cutter, stating that he'd better come through with a shipment or else. Tom Cutter, the only person who knows who that person is Cadius, because Cadius used to be a highborn, fancy pants type person, and he knows that Tom Cutter was a noble son, very well renowned, very well respected, until it was discovered that he was actually a bastard child and he was an illegitimate heir to his father's fortune. So he was cast out and eventually turned to piracy. So that stands to reason why he would have access to things like cannonballs and explosives and things of the nature.
Well, that explains a little bit of the thing with the manifestos, right?
Mhm.
What was that again? The explosion in front of shore, Cadius. What was that again?
That was an event.
Yeah, that was an event, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't there, that's why I'm asking you, because you were the one that flew in the boat.
I still am trying to recall what happened myself, but I do remember that I got a ledger, and I believe I gave it to you.
So Ghost reaches underneath the countertop and pulls out the ledger. It's still there, and thankfully now with the new discovery that he can read Goblin, you can piece a lot of things together. There's still a bunch of things that are missing from the ledger. They're probably damaged or missing during the explosion. But you can tell that for the last about 6 months or so, right when these attacks started happening more and more frequently, the island that no longer exists because now it is just a blown out crater was receiving regular shipments of goods, of explosives, illegal alcohol, all sorts of things that pirates would deal in. However, all that evidence is now, at the bottom of the sea because, explosions. They're all goblins. But, give me a second here. I gotta Ghost some information. Yeah, so you know more or less that these things are absolutely connected. There's no two ways about it. You feel like there's more information that is being left behind at the docks if you wanted to return there. However, at this moment in time, it's pretty hot to go down there.
Okay, so first off,
Mhm.
I look at the stack of money I just found at our little goblin friend,
Mhm.
and like, how much is it? You just said it's a stack of cash.
Yes, it is a stack of gold worth. Well, about 126 gold.
How much?
126 gold.
126. I give 16 of those to Ghost
Mhm.
as basically a tip and out of gratitude for translating the letter. Mm,
Adam just winks at Ghost. Extra, it's like it's extra pay. Like, okay.
yeah, no, I know.
Okay. So, Ghost, you're a little bit richer now.
Whoa.
So, what's the plan with the rest of you?
Richer.
We obviously need to go. We have to think, where would a pirate not only be buying his goods but selling them? Since they obviously got them from the docks,
But
where would they?
I have a question. Where would he buy them if he could just, maybe pick them out somewhere? Because, right?
Don't you think that armed robbery would be in the news?
Not if it's offshore?
Yeah, international waters.
That's a point. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, okay. Well, but they obviously have to buy supplies. You can't just steal them. Eventually, you need new ones.
Yeah. But that's what the docks are for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I want to know where, especially goblins, are also employed on a high basis. Like where a lot of goblins.
The
Yeah,
docks.
as apart from the dogs.
But it,
I'll have you
Do I need to
roll
make a check?
history. Yes.
All
A
of us?
history.
Yes. You're all putting your brains together trying to figure out where goblins are employed in large amounts.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. A natural 20 for me.
Nice.
Okay. So, Adam, you know, because obviously you've got a kobold, and most people think of kobolds as, lower, inferior creatures because of their tendency to be cowardly tricksters who like to kill people and steal their things. So you know that it's hard.
He's my cowardly trickster kobold. Okay, he works for me.
I know, racist. You're saying he's one of the good ones. I can't believe you would say
One
that.
of the good ones.
So, yeah, it's hard for those kinds of people to get jobs. So they tend to fall through the cracks of society. They end up as bodyguards. They end up as bouncers. They end up doing odd jobs. They work at the docks, where it's an incredibly dangerous job. Some of the ones who are slightly smarter, they end up maybe on the outskirts of town, working on a farm somewhere. The ones that just want a quiet life. But they can be found basically everywhere. But if you want really high concentrations, you want jobs where knowing your name and face is not really required. So the docks, any kind of mining that they do, farm work, and then obviously seedy underbelly stuff where obviously no one has a name tag with their name on it.
I mean, we can obviously what this hobgoblin was doing. It in some way it was organized. So maybe if we just find more of those people, we can get a little more information. So we either try to get to the mines to get to the underbelly, or we try to go for the underbelly of the city immediately.
Do any of you know where the underbelly of the city is?
Itch the ground, maybe.
Well, the two rogues
No, I
more
don't
likely would be able to put some feelers out. So I want both rogues to give me an investigation.
No.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you both more or less come to the same conclusion. You know that the gateway to the underbelly coincidentally goes through the docks, but where the trail goes cold is specifically the immigration department, because that's where people come from all over to just vanish and hide and disappear. And people who don't have the correct paperwork but have the right amount of gold in their pocket, they might end up a little richer. You know what I mean?
Richer.
Oh.
Sure.
Well, but on the other hand, we can't really. We could use Ghost as basically a proxy to let us in. I doubt that they will really get humans to, well, I guess join them, even for the right amount of cash.
Very true, yes. They're incredibly suspicious and not trusting of humans. Okay. I'm making a ghost character right now.
I want to think about how the building of the immigration office is like built up.
Mhm.
Do I need an investigation or history check?
History.
History, where is it? There. Shit.
Three. Yeah, no, you're having a hard time piecing it together. It's a really convoluted web of nonsense, even for a rogue.
Would I know?
You could try.
That's a 10.
So you know more or less, Brian, because you've brought plenty of people who shouldn't be here and took them out, or you've been asked to bring back people who skipped out on bail and things like that. You know that the immigration department here, it's a heartless bureaucracy. It's incredibly frustrating to navigate, even for people who are supposed to be in Wutdaelf. It's an incredibly frustrating experience.
Too much red tape.
Germany. That's just Germany.
Absolutely.
Just describing German bureaucracy.
Oh yeah, it's 10 times worse. It's the worst. You need paperwork to
good
fill out more
lord.
paperwork to fill out more paperwork, and then it's just, man. It's a combination of German and British. You got a license type stuff. You got a license for that license. Like, oh man.
This is if that immigration center is run by Asmodeus himself. What the fuck?
That's what it feels like a lot of the time, yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little bit of theater of the mind, and then how long have we been going? Because I don't want to go too long. Actually, no, we'll call it here then, because we've only got... How long have we been going for, Ghost? My OBS doesn't give me an accurate time.
I don't know. Let's see.
It says 2 hours.
I think it was 12:30 is when we started.
Okay.
2
Yeah,
hours
so...
stream, so yeah.
Yeah, so we'll call it here then, because I try to keep it at 2 hours, so we're not just kind of waffling around. So the next adventure, the party is going to go to the DMV. Let's go. Very
Oh,
exciting.
Oh no! Next thing you know, 10 minutes in and out, guys. 5 months later. Ah!
Terrible.
Passenger
10-minute adventure, let's go.
passenger license A38.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Roll for initiative. It's just you waiting for your turn to be called.
Oh
Do you
lord!
know-
Imagine someone throws like a 1. They're like, "Oh wait, yeah, you're back there."
You showed up, but you didn't have the right the form is filled out back of the line for you. No.
No, it's like,
No,
it's like,
you can only proceed if you roll a natural 20.
oh
Jesus
God.
Christ. But yeah, that's what we'll call it for today. I've been Valid Paladin. These have been my friends, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yo.
Take care.
Remember,
See ya.